The social deterioration of men a crisis we cannot ignore. The median age for men's first marriage in the 1980s was 24.7 years. But by 2023, it has risen to 30.2 years. This data highlights a significant shift in the marriage patterns among younger generations, showing that modern men are increasingly delaying marriage. Moreover, the percentage of men getting married has drastically decreased compared to the 1980s. This change can be attributed to economic insecurity, a career-oriented lifestyle, and shifting societal values. As more men delay or forgo marriage, the frequency of romantic relationships and dating has also declined. This aligns with data showing that over 60 of men under 30 are currently single. Within American education, the gap between male and female students is widening in terms of academic performance, college enrollment, and social skills. Many boys have spent over 10,000 hours playing video games by the time they turn 21 and become dependent on pornography, which further isolates them from forming real-world relationships. Introduction: exploring Zimbardo's work in modern terminology. Hello, everyone. Today we'll be summarizing Dr. Philip Zimbardo's book, MANDISCONNECTED. In today's world, we often hear terms like men going their own way, MGTOW, involuntary celibates, Incel, and soy boy. While some may genuinely believe that relationships and marriage do not align with their values, others are interested in women, but unsure how to approach them, fearing rejection. Since we cannot read minds, it's hard to say for sure. However, through Dr. Zimbardo's analysis and various data, we'll delve into these issues. 1. Decline in academic achievement and rising dropout rates. The gender gap in academic performance. Recent data shows that 91 of girls graduate high school, compared to 82 of boys, creating a 9-point gap. National Center for Education Statistics, 2022. Similarly, 57 of women pursue higher education, while only 44 of men do so. Increasing dropout rates. In the U.S., a student drops out every 9 seconds, and most of them are boys. USA Today, 2023. Many of these boys later struggle with alcohol and drug dependency, and are at higher risk of criminal involvement. Decreased attention and ADHD diagnosis. ADHD diagnoses are more than twice as common among boys, 13 than girls. 5.6 CDC, 2022. Boys also receive Ritalin and other medications at twice the rate of girls, increasing the risk of dependency. 2. Escaping into virtual worlds. The impact of video games and pornography. Video game addiction. Boys spend more than 3 times the amount of time playing video games than girls. American Psychological Association, 2023. While girls spend time on social media and communication, boys immerse themselves in gaming, losing the opportunity to develop social skills. Pornography dependency. Boys are 5 times more likely than girls to watch pornography, which significantly increases the risk of developing porn-induced erectile dysfunction, PIED. Those who frequently watch porn struggle to build meaningful relationships, increasing feelings of isolation. 3. Father absence and the lack of male role models. The impact of father absence. Boys from single-mother households are more than twice as likely to face social and academic problems compared to girls. Father absence contributes to increased drug dependency and violent behavior among boys. Zimbardo, 2014. Lack of role models and responsibility. Boys lack male role models to guide them toward success and often grow into adulthood with underdeveloped responsibility and self-regulation. Girls, on the other hand, typically have female role models and tend to perform better academically and socially. 4. The reprogramming of boys' brains through technology. The reinforcement of instant gratification. long hours spent gaming and watching pornography rewire boys' brains to seek instant gratification, weakening their ability to persist through challenges in real life. Mismatch with the educational system. While girls excel in traditional education, boys find it difficult to maintain focus in analog learning environments. School has become a place where boys feel powerless, says Zimbardo. 5. Lack of social skills and increased substance abuse. Decline in empathy and social skills. Boys with video game and porn addiction struggle with real-world relationships, while girls, who are more involved in social activities, develop stronger empathy. Substance abuse and risky behavior. Boys are twice as likely as girls to develop alcohol dependency and engage in violent behavior. National Institute on Drug Abuse, 2023. Present-oriented boys prioritize immediate pleasure over long-term consequences, says Zimbardo. 6. Root cause: a shift in time perspective. The root cause of boys' social and academic decline lies in the absence of a future-oriented perspective and an over-reliance on the present. Video games and pornography distance them from reality and reprogram them to pursue only immediate satisfaction. If this trend continues, the impact will extend beyond individuals to society as a whole. 7. Solutions for the social recovery of boys. 1. Educational reform offering diverse learning opportunities. Increasing male teachers. Actively recruiting male teachers to provide role models for boys. Boys need male guidance to understand themselves and take responsibility, says Zimbardo. 2. Promoting life skills education at home and school. Developing emotional intelligence, EQ. Implementing programs like the Heroic Imagination Project to teach empathy and interpersonal skills. Reviving family dinners. Emphasizing family meals to foster emotional stability and responsibility in boys. 3. Limiting screen time and encouraging physical activity. Restricting video games and porn usage. Limiting daily screen time and promoting other activities to achieve a healthy balance. Encouraging physical activity. Promoting sports and outdoor activities to help boys develop physical and mental resilience. 4. Utilizing the Heroic Imagination Project. Fostering everyday heroism. Expanding programs to develop leadership and responsibility in boys. 5. Reconstructing time perspective through education. Future-oriented education. Helping students set long-term goals and adopt future-oriented thinking. Implementing time therapy. Adjusting time perspectives in education to encourage balanced decision-making. What do you think, ideally? The environment advocated by Philip Zimbardo would be realized. That will take time, and personally, I think it is important for young people living in such environments to become aware of the poor social environment and improve it. I think it's important that those around you support this as well. What do you all think? The social structure of today is completely different from when there was no internet or smartphones. Don't you need to be careful about that? Thank you for watching until the end. See you again in the next video.